Okay, so that's
I'm gonna panic and say beans. I know
recording.
it.
Okay.
Go to settings.
Okay, it's doing it. When it goes dark. Okay, we're recording.
Start
We're recording
right
now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's waving.
Whenever. Or is it? Does anybody hear it?
Do they hear it?
Should we stand?
Yeah,
I don't know. Should we stand?
Are we on? Can we hear it? I'll interrupt the theme. I don't care. It's our theme.
I don't think we're. I'm realizing now how long our theme song is.
It's long. Yeah, because I think this isn't the intro. This is
Tell us to stop talking.
This is the whole one. Hi,
How about
everybody.
now? Hi.
How goes it?
Hello.
Guys, look at you. Look at all of you. There's so many of you. Hello.
I'm so sorry that you're all gonna burn.
Yeah, y'all. We're just like, man, look how sunny they all are.
We're up here in the shade.
Yeah.
Nice.
Elevated.
Thank you for coming to see the Witch Bitch Amateur Hour.
Yeah, we know from afar some of you guys. So we appreciate that. We appreciate that a lot.
We've got some fun stuff,
Listen.
I think.
We do. We have a loosely put together treat for you.
We made it just now.
Just for you guys. We've got games.
We have some games. I bet you can't guess what game we have.
I bet you can't. We've got some spook, maybe. We've got a little bit of contribution from like some material from a being created for all of us, and it's super great. So we're just gonna
roll.
We're gonna roll into it, gang.
Also, Mama Kim, who is now Kimothy, has made. Yeah, I want to hear more noise for Kim, please.
Yes.
Has made some of these delicious little bean bracelets, and if you guys are real good, Daddy will give you some.
Yeah, just there we go.
All right, so the first thing, what do we have first?
All right, so
Start strong. They're watching.
listen, we are nothing but predictable. So because of that, we're going to do a little bit of group participation with everybody.
That's the biggest Mad Lib you've ever seen.
It's a real big book. It's got some power to it. I really like it a lot. And so this one, like we wanted to bring back the tradition of last year, to where we there was a kind of a scripted situation. There was some dialogue back and forth. And we're bringing that back this year with the prompt, the toy store.
So how this is going to work is we're going to tell you what we need, and gently but with power, we want you to yell words that you want us to do, and we're just going to pick what we hear. If you're quiet, I'm sorry, but tell your loud friend and they'll yell for you.
Yeah.
So let's start with, should we start with a silly word?
You know what? Let's start strong and strange. All right.
1, 2, 3, go. Silly word.
Silly word.
Did I hear geezer?
I heard geezer too. I was like, okay.
Geezer.
Okay. All righty. All right.
It's your turn to pick, bro. I was going to take all the words.
I think like I made this one. Okay, everybody. Adjective, please. Here we go. Ooh, I like juicy.
I need a noun.
Everybody, your mom!
Wait, I want to combine it with another one I heard, and I want to do your mom's hemorrhoid. Yeah.
Strong submission. I like it. It's a good strong choice.
Yeah. Well, my mom's a strong submissive, so that's
Whoa, I like that. Yeah. Alrighty, everybody.
We're gonna say that.
So we're gonna get even. We're gonna plural noun. Bing bongs. I forgot about bing bong. Oh, what a joy. Okay. Perfect.
Bing bong won't let you forget it.
And I never forget.
Plural noun, please.
That came through clear as day.
It was picked by the gods.
Yeah, I was like, there was no filtering through. That was in our ear holes. All right. All righty.
The next one is adjective. It's your pick.
I love just hearing
Adjectives screamed at us.
full on just scream
Are
words.
these about us?
Yeah. All right.
Crusty.
All right. Got it.
Jesus, another plural noun. Swamp asses. Yeah. Is that? Yeah.
All right.
What is it?
Do adjective.
Adjective.
That was coordinated. That was teamwork.
Was that horn?
I think, was that horny? Yes? Okay.
An enthusiastic horny.
Okay. All right, gang. We need, you can have a lot of fun with these, okay?
Be creative. Don't say 69.
We need a number.
Good job.
All right.
Give us a noun. 420 again.
Say what? Who's this?
The more.
Is that a real thing? Okay. Hey.
Can you do a podcast about that? And I want to hear more.
All right.
Do you hear about soaking?
I know about that one, bud.
one.
All right. Oh, that's a long one. Let me write it.
Adverb.
Beefy.
Beefly.
Beefly.
Beefly. maybe, yeah.
Beefly. I'm keeping it.
Yeah, beefly is good.
All right. Cool.
Give us an adjective. We're almost done. Adjective. Sweaty. Whoa!
Oh, is that our friend? It's just our little buddy.
Sorry
What was
for my
this
Hank
one?
Hill noise.
was it?
Adjective. Sweaty.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait. Yeah.
It was. I heard it come through super clear.
We need a person in the room. Rachel.
I like Rachel. It's just yep. Yeah. All right. We need another
Rachel,
adjective.
do you agree to this? Okay.
Throbbing.
Rotting or throbbing?
Throbbing.
I still
Oh.
didn't hear, but I'm.
That's real weird in that blank.
I hear throbbing and my brain just goes.
All right. Last one. Last blank.
Noon.
Noun.
One noon.
I heard so quietly underneath, and it was in the most non-changing taint. And that's what I'm picking. All right. Very well delivered. All right, listen.
Let's do the first of these.
I don't even know how far these are gonna go, but listen, let's just give one of these a good launch. Oh shit. They don't. There we go. You got it. See. Yeah, I just threw it exactly at the same person. Listen,
Just one person.
we need like
We need like a T-shirt launcher.
launcher. Oh, there we go. Okay, got it.
But can we talk about how the first one you went launch?
It just went. I threw it at the computer. It immediately went straight down.
Okay.
All right.
So we have a script here. Do you want to be clerk or customer?
I want to be the customer.
I want to be the clerk.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. This is the toy store. I can't read your fucking writing.
I didn't think about it. I'm so sorry. I know it's a problem.
Good day. Welcome to the Geezer Toy Shop. What can I do for you?
I would like to get a juicy toy for my your mom's hemorrhoid.
My little.
My little.
Would you? What is this word?
Big bongs.
Would you? Would you like some bing bongs? They stick together so your child can make. What is this word?
Exceptionally long nipples.
Can make exceptionally long nipples out of them.
Weird. Okay. No. My son eats anything that's crunchy.
Why are the bing bongs crunchy?
Oh, God.
Here are some stuffed swamp asses. They're very popular with 420-year-olds. No, I read the next sentence. No.
I don't. Listen, I'm just the messenger,
You did
okay?
this.
Customer. My son's a very horny child. Listen, hey, I'm doing it. Last Christmas, he broke the Mormon's magical underwear we gave him. Sorry about it.
Sorry about it. That's very nice, but I'm sure little Rachel would get bored with it after a few. I think we'll just get her a taint first.
Why did it turn out this way?
As long as it's unbreakable. That's it. There you go.
Oh my God.
Not like this.
That is such a risk.
Not like this.
Oh.
From now on, we need to do a controlled, find and look for certain words and just make sure we can.
You just gotta really trust the universe with that one.
All right. So, if you are a longtime listener of the show, you know we do a little thing called flip a snack to decide who's going to go first. Does anyone have a snack for us to flip? Flip a fruit snack. What are our choices?
Do they have a different side? Yeah.
It's just like. Oh, that's me. Halloween. Me.
You want the?
You're the ingredients, obviously.
Fucking fine. All right.
Yeah. I go first.
Fine.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Fine.
Look at me like you hate me.
It's fine. No, I'm not.
All right.
I'm not upset
Let me
about
get my
it.
notes out here. All right. Give me a moment.
Yeah.
I'm panicking.
Yeah, our notes are gonna be on our phones, guys.
Okay.
So that's gonna be it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna get through it together.
All right. So I'm talking to you about a stone that is local to the area. And there's just bukus of it out here. There's a mine about 5 minutes that way. And it's called, oh shit, what's it called?
Oh my God.
Oh shit. Pyromorphite. Yeah. Is anybody familiar with pyromorphite? Nobody?
I wasn't either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Well, they're mined out here in the Wheatley mines.
Wheatley.
Particularly the Brookdale mine in Phoenixville. That's close, right? Who lives?
Who knows?
Yeah. Okay. So this stone, it's a dark green. Usually it's like this beautiful dark green color. But it can be bright green to like grayish. However, on Wikipedia went on a real Beekman-style rant about the colors.
Right.
And so I just want to take this straight from Wiki. This is the color of pyromorphite. It's dark green to grass green or green, yellow, yellow-orange, reddish-orange, yellow-brown, greenish-yellow, yellow-green, shades of tan,
Okay.
brown, grayish, white, maybe colorless.
I have checked out by now.
And then later, in the same little bit on Wiki, they say, the color of the mineral is usually some shade of green.
Thanks.
Wonderful.
I really know how to identify it
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, pyromorphite comes from the Greek pyro, for flame,
Cool.
and form, molding more form, because after, ooh, that was a pop. Excuse me, did that break your ears? No, we're good? Okay. So it comes from fire form because when you heat this crystal, it goes from a globular look to a, it looks like little stalks of celery. You remember that picture I showed you?
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, and they're like hollow. So they're like little hollow stalk. You know, the celery's got its little dip in the middle. It looks just like a bunch of celery sticks in a dip.
It does. It looks just like sticks in a dip.
That are some shade of green. And it, so that's how it's got its name. But originally it was called Groenbleisplat. And y'all needed to know that. Okay. Right next to the extremely long nipples.
What? Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Okay. Let's see. So, often confused with something called memeatite.
Memeatite?
Memeatite.
That's cute.
Or mem, like mimic.
Yeah.
Probably that.
I like
probably not
memeatite.
meme. I like
don't know,
memeatite better. Anyway, and that's it, they also known as the imitator. So
Whoa.
don't go for that one. This is an extremely lead-heavy crystal, and they use it in like making batteries.
So don't suck on it.
So don't suck on it. Don't let your cats suck on it. Don't let your kids.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. I also have this to say about this, and I thought it was phrased so beautifully. Tenacity, brittle, cleavage, imperfect.
Whoa.
I heard like 15 people say same.
Yeah, I feel like that could be like a Tinder bio.
Hold on, I'm going to change it right now. The planetary association is Mars, the zodiac association is fire, and the element association is earth.
Yeah.
No water, no air. We
Nothing.
don't need it. This is a connector of the solar plexus and the heart. So it really awakens creativity. It brings passionate creativity. So if you've lost either, it can, wake you up. Really get your dick hard about something that you love. Once again. It's also there to like be in your ear and be like, hey, you've got a lot of inner strength. So it's like your little cheerleader. I saw someone say that it helps power you. Get it? Because they make batteries out of it.
Oh, get it. Yeah.
It can power you until the job is done. And my first thought was like, I can't carry it for you.
Oh, but I can
But
carry
I can
you.
carry you.
Oh, guys.
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 Just a moment of appreciation for Sam.
Can we just yeah. Can we have everyone clap for Sam Wise?
Yeah, just like everyone give a clap for Sam Wise.
Is that allowed?
Yeah. Thank you.
This stone will attract beneficial energies into your life, whether that is money, whether it is material assets of any form, but it's also there to attract the good vibes. I couldn't really find anything like super bad about this stone, except it didn't say in all caps, warning, not for beginners.
Ooh.
So much like Peter's site that we did fairly recently, it was like, don't touch this if you haven't like first gotten some chords.
Oh my.
Yeah. Like, so it's too strong for beginning practitioners.
That just makes me want to touch it.
It makes me want to put
Yeah,
it
it's
up
just,
my
I'm
butt.
gonna go for it. Challenge me like that.
And it is extra particularly strong because it's strong in itself, but it also amplifies any crystal that's near it. So you're really good to blast off. Also, if you work with nature spirits, elementals, I keep hitting the mic. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I feel like you keep looking at me and saying stop doing that.
You guys are doing great.
If you work, I need validation. Is it good? Are we doing good? Okay. Anyway, if you work with spirit elementals, nature spirits, it will help to call in nature spirits, particularly those tied with the forest, which is pretty applicable because it's coming out of here. But I just read that you're pretty likely to just kind of trip and find one out here. Which
I'd
is
be pretty
really
excited
cool.
about that. It
So
looks really cool.
It looks really cool. It also sometimes in its globular stage and its yellow brown coloring kind of looks like boogers. So
That's an energy, though.
that's
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
That-
So
yeah.
it is. Yes.
Do you ever feel like you need that booger energy?
I mean, I've never thought about it, but maybe.
I mean, okay.
Time and place for everything. What do we got?
Okay.
Are you done?
And that's what I have for you.
Wow, short and sweet.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have. We're limited in time. You know.
All right, listen, everyone.
I heard someone say thanks, Daddy.
I did too.
Take it.
That was meant for you. All right.
That wasn't any better. Okay. Sorry. Thank you.
Where are we going here?
All right, Macy, you're up.
I am. I'm up. And listen, we're going to learn how to behave. Okay.
Which, before you start,
Okay. Who was at the two Geminis and a Leo show
did
yesterday?
that rock anybody's
Is y'all's
shit?
bird blown?
Beekman, dude,
Rachel did the sleuthin' and figured out the ultimate secret.
she nailed it when she was like the Charlye meme with all the red string and everything.
Yes,
Yeah.
I absolutely. y'all, okay, so
Beekman
I
went
should
from
say
being kind of a bitch with no butthole to she's kind of a dummy.
there was maybe some spice in that life.
Mm.
Yeah. So anyways, I'm going to change. So instead of Etiquette Up to Date by Mrs. Cornelius Beekman, let's just go ahead and say Etiquette Up to Date by Miss Caroline Beekman.
Is that canon now? Is that what we're gonna do?
I think so.
Sweet.
The historical people really seem to be into calling her.
Yeah, if you're her
into
friend,
calling her
you can
Carrie.
call her
Maybe
Carrie.
if you're on the inside, you get to call her Carrie.
You know what's funny? Rachel knows her better than those people.
Honestly. All right, so listen, I was flipping through this book and I was like, what what do I want to, it's because, listen, at the end of the day, it's all just kind of the same nonsense, you know? But I was trying to find one that's got that good, just, you know the commas.
Classic.
You know, she loves commas.
Yeah.
And she'll just use so many commas.
Green
until
or
you're just
yellow
like, will
or
you please
blue."
stop and just start a new sentence? Please, you've done enough. This one had it, right? And it's a mundane topic. It really has nothing to do with anything. But I remember reading it and being like, okay, yeah.
It's the one.
This is formal day clothes for men.
Great. Love it.
Here we go. Formal day clothes for men are referred to just like that. Formal day clothes.
For men. Great.
Or as morning coat. Or as formal afternoon dress. Or as cutaway coat. No matter which name is used, we mean the clothes that a man wears at any time of day when he dresses formally for occasions of ceremony, for a formal noon or afternoon wedding, for his own wedding, or when he is best man, or usher for the bride's father at the wedding, or when he is the guest in the city to the church on Sunday, especially on Easter Sunday, or to Sunday luncheon or tea at funeral, when he is an honorary pallbearer if he is informed that formal day clothes will be the expected attire.
Specific.
That was one sentence. I cannot stress
She
that
was
enough.
Very hard for weddings.
Oh my gosh.
And hard for Easter in that.
This formal day attire consists of a black or dark Oxford gray cutaway coat, usually with a matching waistcoat, pronounced waistcoat,
Shut up.
not waistcoat.
No.
I didn't know that.
Westcoat?
Waistcoat.
Westcoat?
Waistcoat.
No.
I don't
I think she
like it.
I think she misprinted that one day and then was like, that's what I meant.
She was just like, let me just slip this in and see like who believes this.
There is a theory that she's just like a big troll.
Yeah, this might just all be a great joke. And if so,
She's
y'all,
hilarious.
come on. All right, here we go. Sometimes at a spring or summer wedding, a groom wears a white or buff linen or piqué waistcoat.
No.
I hate it.
No.
The shirt is stiff-bosomed and of plain white linen. The ascot tie is at present the smartest tie to wear with a cutaway coat. And men to whom a bow tie is becoming often wear this, but the four-in-hand tie, either black and white or gray, is chosen by most men. A wing collar is usually worn. I know she doesn't mean like a big 70s wing one, but I like to
Like
think
a
that
big-
in the
like a-
30s
like a
she meant like a
lapel.
really
Yeah.
loud like disco collar. I can dream. But sometimes a turn-down collar is worn. Gloves are customarily gray suede. Shoes are a black calfskin Oxford. I feel like that's really specific and really expensive.
Was that like
and
leather?
kind of mean. And the only hat that is correct with a cutaway is a silk hat. Don't get it twisted.
What's a silk hat?
I don't know what a silk hat is, but it sounds really nice.
I'm thinking of like one of those.
a
Like,
top hat?
no, it's not.
That's the only
No, I mean I
one?
believe you. I don't believe her.
No, it's not.
No, no, leave.
Okay. All right. Anyway, last little bit here, just to finish, okay? Not as formal, of course, is the combination of gray striped trousers and a black sack coat. I don't know. What is it? I just imagine it's like the
It's a
coats that
sack
Chandler wears, like in the early seasons of
I thought
Friends that
about
are
in
way too
South
big for
Park
his
when
body.
they were making clothes out of balls. A sack.
All
coat.
the extra skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I like that better.
We all like that better.
This is very often worn by men at semi-formal occasions, such as an informal afternoon party, an informal wedding, a Sunday luncheon, a christening, especially a christening on Sunday afternoon.
Stop it! What the fuck?
This attire is very smart on many men, and it solves the silk hat problem.
There was no problem. You created.
You
the
made
problem.
the problem. You did
I
it.
hate this person.
Oh, Caroline. Okay. Okay, it's all right. This solves the silk hat problem. Okay, Charlie, it's solved. Everybody sleep easy. The silk hat problem is solved. For with this attire, this the semi-formal attire, right? We got to just so if everybody's clear, okay, with semi-formal attire with the gray stripes, okay? A man wears a derby hat.
Stop.
So we just got to get that really clear, and that's it. That's all she has to say on that. But she was very passionate about it, and so now everybody can know. Don't fuck up your hat choices with your clothes. It's apparently very important to Caroline Beekman.
I retained none of that.
I know, it just slides out like it's there's no true substance.
It's like I remember the breaths in between the words better than the words themselves.
Yeah, they're more meaningful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They actually have a benefit.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, did anybody else get this?
Yeah, who got the beanzine?
Yeah, who got the beanzine?
How cool is that? Okay, so we're gonna do some sharing from this because this is
For information.
the coolest thing. This was made by Katie. Katie, if you're here, thank you so much. There she is.
Oh!
Guys. Y'all. Katie made a great thing. This is so beautiful. Not only is it just chock full of just cute things, these are like handmade collages and they're incredible art. So just like get your hands on one of these beanzines, guys. Come
Unless
on,
she's
talk
out,
money.
in which case, don't worry about it.
And then sorry.
Then you missed out.
All right, so we're gonna do another little bit of participation here. So ready your vocal cords.
Mace's gonna mash me.
Get ready. We're gonna plan out Charlie's life
Yay.
with some mash.
I'm so glad someone's planning it out.
So you don't have to.
Yeah,
It's great.
Cool.
Okay, so. Oh, cute. These are already filled out. That's
Adorable.
the best. Love that.
Cool.
Okay. Alrighty, so here's the deal. One of these is already filled in. So
You get to
we're-
pick one and I get to pick one.
for
right?
your own life?
I get to have one good one.
I guess you get some say.
Yeah.
You get some say.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay.
Then I get to pick two and you get to pick one.
Whatever.
Fine.
Let's go.
I feel good about
Partner.
that. Okay. We're starting with partner, all right? So we're going to need 3 of these. So we'll do these in 3 bursts, all right? And we'll,
Nobody
we'll,
say Jim. I'll kill you.
Okay, Jim's already chosen.
Shit.
So don't worry. That might be Charlie's partner. And we might all win here, okay? So here we go. We're going to start with partner. It can be Caroline Beekman. And
I heard guy in TikTok, so I'm assuming it's the guy who did that song.
beep, 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 beep.
That guy?
All right. All right. Okay. All right. And we need one more gang. One. Second. Oh, y'all. Yeah.
Listen.
But that's,
I would
I
slam
mean,
so
all right.
much ham.
Yeah. Okay. Chris A. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. We're moving to pets now. Okay, we get to choose Charlie's.
Yes. Yeah. Lit. Sick. Dope. Sick ass.
Hounds of Hell?
Who said
Lit.
that?
At first I thought it was Cows of Hell, but then I was like, that was probably Hounds of
Can
Hell.
we sub in cows of hell though?
Okay. Ugh.
But you didn't say him for spouse. I'm upset.
No, this is, yeah, honestly, though, can you imagine all the time just hearing that? All right. Let's, oh my God, that's the best thing I've
Great,
ever seen.
wonderful.
Okay, just so you'll know, okay, so this next one's gonna be car, and the one that's already selected is Durango. So that's already taken care of, nobody worry. So let's do her chariot, her car.
Yeah. Who said hers? I'm gonna throw
Many people, you know.
Can I throw a bean thing at you? Corey, was that you?
Yes.
Go home.
I like, all right, and I liked the buggy, horse and buggy. And,
I love a Kia Soul.
all right,
I love a Kia Soul.
we're gonna do her occupation. When,
Tuesday night stripper.
No. This is supposed to be the future, not now. Yeah. A dom.
a what?
A dom, mommy. You know. You know what it is. Does he?
Hey, I was Zach Bagans' sugar baby, so
were.
you can be Chris Angel, or
I was just
not
wondering, is
Chris
he-
Angel. That's
I
your
can be
husband.
Chris
Who was it?
What did we do?
I have no memory. I
One
don't
more
even
time. What was-
remember.
what was the
Okay,
name?
let's.
Angel's fluffer.
I didn't realize he needed one.
Did you know our listeners were a bunch of perverts?
All righty. I need one more. All right.
You got it?
Yes.
What's the next one? The next one is city. The city I'm going to reside. Oh.
Hey, little bee. Thank you. Forks.
I would be fucking psyched.
Honestly, though, it looks beautiful there.
Fractional.
Okay, I'm liking the town. Okay, I'm liking what's happening here. Oh, that'd be pretty lit though. All right, all right. Last one.
Claim to fame. What am I famous for? Chris, shut up.
All right, last category here. Her claim to fame. Nice. All right, 2 more. Oh! Coming in hot with that one. All right.
That locked in.
One more. Forever. That's your job every day. You get to do that every day of your life.
Did I
Cinnamon
invent
challenge.
it? Is that what it is?
You like really leaned into it and never let it go.
Hell yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Draw your little spiral. There's even a little space that she
Yeah,
put to do the
this
spiral.
y'all seriously like
Okay.
get the beans in. Okay.
Yeah. You better draw fast because I'm gonna say stop so quick. Tell me when. Go. Stop.
Okay. Don't look at me.
So sorry. I need to fill the void for a little bit while she does this. So, can I walk to the front of the stage? Is that all right?
You're such a Leo.
I'm such a what?
Leo.
I'm not just gonna stand there and let you look at me. I'm like,
This one's for somebody in the back. I'll pass it back.
This one goes out to the ones in the back.
This one goes out to I'm not getting off this.
This is the jumpsuit of a killer, Bella.
Pink umbrella.
was that enough time?
I'm almost done. I'm halfway done.
Okay. So, how you guys doing?
5.
No? Is it hot today? I wouldn't know. I'm in the shade.
Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Go fast.
Y'all heard me count 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7 over and over and over again. Is that good for y'all?
It's ASMR. That's what I'll do. I'll do some ASMR for you guys while she's doing it. Did I do good? Can I make it on YouTube? Yeah.
Can I make it?
Low key, I've always wanted to kind of do that. I will.
That'd be fun. Yeah. Get in
That
there.
wasn't what a motorboat is.
All right, almost done. Like
Are you-
so
do you
close.
feel
I'm
pressure?
seeing her life unfold before my eyes,
Yeah.
y'all. This is a really
Yeah.
powerful position I'm in.
Okay, while you do that, I'm going to read what the choices are for the MASH.
Yes. Okay.
What the hell?
I know. Are you trying to make sense of what I've done?
Never mind.
Okay. Yeah.
I got
I'm
too
sorry.
confused. I got too
It's
scared.
very overwhelming. 2, 4. All right. Dude, it's actually not bad. So far, I'm actually I'm happy with your life. I might even
Why didn't anyone, when it came to partner, why didn't anyone say Stanley Tucci?
Stanley Tucci. All righty. You know what? That one's done. All right, and so we're just down.
These are the parts we edit out in the podcast, but like y'all don't hear it. Macy's got a thinking noise. You probably
I do.
heard it a few times, but she's got this thinking noise that we usually take out. It's just.
Yeah, it all gets cut out,
Yeah.
but for good
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about Charlie's life, everybody. So you were so in love and happily unified with Chris Angel. Just soulmates.
As it should be.
Deep love.
Twin flames.
Y'all both share and nurture a pet chupacabra, which I feel like really fits the vibe, and you love to load that chupacabra up in y'all's shared, this is very on brand, shared hearse. So I mean, like, could be worse so
My
far.
life is sick.
My guy. And it works out because it's actually like kind of like a symbiotic thing, because your full-time job is his fluffer. So, I mean, what more could you?
Yeah, I love to get paid for the things.
Yeah,
that
work
you love
and
to do,
play.
right?
Yeah, right there.
Make your hobby your job, right?
There you go. Never work a day in your life.
Yeah.
Y'all live. So he moved out of the Luxor, right? He moved for
Does
you.
he live in the Luxor?
I think he lived in the Luxor for a while. Is that the pyramid? He lives like, I've always heard that might just be his own branding.
Is he the
mythos.
one that like shoots the light out of the top every night?
He does it,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
solely him.
Yeah.
He manifests it and beams it up to the cosmos. Anyway, you talked him into it. You really wanted to go to get out of town
Don't.
to Virgin River.
Shit. Cool.
You have really sweet dates at Jack's Bar. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like it's you have a good time.
He never works there. What do you mean we have dates there? Their one and only gay character is the person who carries
Who
that bar.
runs the
Yeah.
whole bar.
Yeah.
Here we go. So your claim to fame, what you're known for, other than being married to Chris Angel and being his
spilled water on my
full-time
tits.
fluffer, it's just like Flashdance. It's okay.
Go on.
Anyway, you're really, really known. You're known like far and wide, all around the world. It's your claim to fame. You'll know about it. It'll be like on your headstone,
Please say cinnamon challenge.
like
Let the next word stay.
world champion at soaking.
Yeah. Yeah. I should have known. I'm really good at it.
Okay.
Macy, do your topic.
I am. Listen to you guys. So this is not like, this topic isn't really like Pennsylvania specific, and it's just kind of off the wall. But listen, I'm talking about pigeons today, so we're gonna learn about pigeons.
Can you tell the hunter pigeon story real
Yeah, I
quick?
will. That's why. And so anyway, like, I'll run you through. Like, I had like a hair misadventure. Okay. And so it was blue for a long time, and I really liked it. But like hair grows, and it was like 2 inches long of growth. So I was like, I got to redo my foils, okay? Because I got dark hair. So I did, and I was like, I'll try green. Let's see.
But it was the worst green.
And it really was like a kind of lemon lime green, which it just made me look so red. I was so red, and I was like, okay, no, let's fix this. And so we were like, we've got purple, we've got blue. What happens if we mix purple and blue? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's mix them together and slap it on, and you get kind of like this. It's kind of like that crow feather look, you know. And like I was like, ooh, that looks like. And so anyway, I was describing this, and I was talking to Hunter about it. And I was like, it kind of looks like crow feathers, you know. And like he was like, yeah, like pigeons. I was like, not as cool, but technically yes.
It took all the coolness.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, like pigeons. Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like one of those dirty birds that are always at McDonald's. Yeah.
But anyways, I'm talking about a pigeon. It cracked me up so much. I was like, you know what? Pigeons. That's what I'm talking about. Pigeons want to be heard. They want to be seen and they want to be heard. We're going to listen about pigeons because they're really interesting. And I like talking about the animals that are kind of gross and dirty and that nobody likes because they all are important in their own way. And pigeons are actually kind of fucking cool. Just, we don't need them like we used to. So it's just kind of a different deal.
They can go. They can go now.
Yeah, but they're very, very interesting.
Birds aren't real.
That's true. That's true.
Space isn't real.
Space isn't real. I did hear through the grapevine that space is not real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Uh-huh. So, pigeons. Listen, pigeons they're in the same family with doves. And I always think that's kind of sad because like people love doves. Like doves are always very pretty
Doves are fucking dirty,
and like
too.
lovey and whatnot, but it's like doves are like, oh, doves, and pigeons are like,
They make that weird kinda
pigeons
like,
are honestly prettier. Yeah, but they're just like,
do pigeons make the weird deep throat noise that doves make?
do pigeons make
That
the
one.
sound? They do?
They do.
Well, that's not, I kind of like it.
I don't.
You don't? Well, deep throat noise.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Okay. All right. So they're considered stout-bodied birds. They're nice and compact. They're a good little thick bird. They have necks, but they're long but not long. You know what I mean? And kind of like girthy necks, right? But they're not super long.
It's a chode neck.
And yeah. And so they mostly eat like your seeds, your fruits, your plants, things like that. In the city, I mentioned they're going after bread and they're going after anything that they can. So there's a whole bunch of birds in this family of the doves and the pigeons. There's like 344 species, all kinds of different ones. There's a bunch of really funky different colored pigeons that I was looking at. It was actually kind of fun. There's some really pretty fun colored pigeons out there.
What is fun color?
Like sherbet colored pigeons.
What?
Yeah, they were really pretty. I don't remember where it was from, but I was like, oh.
As an orange?
Yeah, it was like all kind of like orange and sherbet
That's
colors.
not natural.
It was cute.
I don't believe it.
And so here we go. What's interesting, I hate Little Bee. Hey, I'm allergic to you. Please get off me. Thank you, bud.
Trying to assassinate.
I know. Hey now, sweet pea. Okay. So what's really interesting about pigeons is that they're like, if you talk to them nice, they usually go away.
Continue.
So we don't know a whole lot about pigeons, right? Like their history, like we domesticated pigeons a long time ago, like a really, really, really long time ago. And we don't know exactly when it happened and who did it, and now there's like some species issue and like the real original species that aren't domesticated almost don't exist anymore because the domesticated pigeons have bred with the wild pigeons.
They're inbred.
It's just one big cesspool of pigeon out there, so it's not really clear anymore, which is kind of interesting. So it's like that's why when you're in the city, there's all kinds of different looking pigeons out there, is because they're just all kind of mix and match. Yeah, it's really
a real
neat.
grab bag of DNA.
It is, yeah. And so, here we go. La 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 la.
That's the thinking noise. Did you hear it?
Yeah, I have many. So, we can trace them back like through fossil record a decent way, but the issue and it's with tracing birds in general is they have like soft, brittle bones that are very gentle, and it's kind of hard to like fossilize that in an easy way. Yes, but yeah, to your point, I did find this lovely sentence here. Because domestic and feral pigeons have extensively interbred with wild pigeons, but I read it as inbred earlier when I took the notes, and I was like, I think they're just saying it to be kind to pigeons. But yeah, so really it's muddied the origin. So pigeons are pigeons. And pretty much at this point, and there's not much of a way to know for sure, but there are people that really are into pigeons, and I really love this title. If you're someone that breeds pigeons, particular homing pigeons, you're a pigeon fancier. And I think that's a really sweet title, and so that's what you are. There are pigeon fanciers. What?
It's like you fancy a pigeon.
Well, yeah, but if you make it weird, you can fancy and it not be fancy, you know?
Listen, go on.
And so the domestic pigeon, which one really bred and domesticated from a long time ago, so it's a subspecies that was derived from the rock pigeon, which I just really
Rock pigeon!
Rock pigeon!
Oh.
I really love it. I know, honestly.
I'm going to make a note of that while you...
So there are cuneiform tablets from Mesopotamia that mention domesticated pigeons, and this is from like 5,000 years ago. So people really took to the pigeon really early, which is interesting.
They
and
fancied them for a
they
long
fancied
time.
those pigeons. I mean, see, it just the name just makes itself up right there.
I mean,
and so domestication, there's some research out there that maybe is looking like it could be up to 10,000 years ago that humans started to work with pigeons for various purposes, which is a really long time ago. That's a long history of domestication. And they were really only introduced to the Americas like 400 years ago. That they did not.
they weren't here.
They were
at
not.
all?
No,
Huh.
they were not native to here. And around kind of the 18th century was when like fancy pigeons, which means like the breeding of pigeons and pigeon fanciers, really started to kind of like become a thing. And so it was kind of popular to breed a whole variety of pigeons, different kinds of pigeons. And so yeah, you had your fancier. So that all has come to be. And
I never expected to hear those two words together
Pigeon-
so much
pigeon
in a short
fancier, yeah.
period of time.
Yeah. And it's kind
rocking.
of as you might not be surprised, it's kind of fallen out of favor in the past like 50 or so years.
It's fucking weird.
You don't hear about it. There's all kinds of bird breeders. It's just pigeons. And So really, they were usually bred for various breeding for like traits, and things like that. So specifically for their homing ability, and that's what makes pigeons so neat. That's what I want to talk about. So we've all heard of like messenger pigeons. Like you've heard about the messenger pigeon. I've always heard about the messenger pigeon, and it was really interesting to learn how that worked. Like the process, because
Why didn't it just fly off? I don't.
Well,
I never got it.
I'll tell you.
Tell me.
So
Stand me too.
they but before I want to talk about some special pigeons, particularly one special pigeon, one very special pigeon.
Like, is his name Carl?
No, its name is Cher Ami.
It's a real pigeon, like one special.
This is a real pigeon.
I thought you meant like a whole breed.
No, this
okay,
is a
tell me
special
about Carl.
pigeon character
Okay.
that lived. Did you say Carl?
Carl.
Okay. All right. So.
Stay in the house, Carl.
So, one of the biggest times that like messenger pigeons were used was during wartime, because it's just you send birds and they're kind of harder to intercept. They're just like you let a bird go loose, and it's like it is kind of in the. You're just kind of putting it out there, but it's like
Hope this message makes it.
right. And so, but some of these messages throughout history have been very, very vital, and have like pigeons really had some skin in the game when it come to like being really, really important in communications. Like, it's surprising. I was just like, okay, but they'd have their little canisters on their legs, and typically it would be written on like onion skin paper, very thin parchment paper, typically concise messages, sometimes coded, and they would put it in the little canister, and unfortunately, yes, sometimes they just get shot down like immediately. But like it was very common that the birds would get there, and these messages were very important, and they were useful, which is interesting to think about.
That's nice.
There was one particular pigeon named Cher Ami, which is French for, and I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. For
Don't come at me.
it's basically for friend.
Cute.
My friend.
I will still call that bird Carl.
And okay. And there were some other names that were very particularly cute. So Cher Ami has won awards, won a recognition for
an
this,
Oscar?
like a medal.
Oh,
Yeah. And but there were a couple pigeons. There was a pigeon named G.I. Joe and a pigeon named Patty that also won awards. And I just wanted to mention them as well because I think that's so cute. I just can't with it. So let's talk about what this pigeon did. And this is a pretty scary situation, but it's amazing. Like when these birds, and I'll talk about why this is, but like when these birds have a place to go to, it's like they're gonna go for it. And so anyway, this was in World War I. This was 1918, October 3rd. And so there was this group of 550 soldiers that were they were kind of trapped in the countryside, and they couldn't get out, right? And so they were surrounded, and it's not how you really want to be, and it was a very intense situation. And they couldn't get messages out, and they didn't have food, they didn't have supplies, they didn't have anything like that, but they had like 3 messenger birds. And then eventually they were there so long that they started getting like friendly fired on because they didn't know where they were and they couldn't get word out. And so they sent 2 pigeons out, and there were 3 messages overall. So the first pigeon that went out said, "Many wounded, we cannot evacuate." That pigeon was shot down.
Great.
Unfortunately. The second pigeon was loaded up. It says, "Men are suffering, can support be sent." That pigeon was shot down. They had 1 pigeon left. They had 1 pigeon. That pigeon's name was Cher Ami.
Oh.
Okay.
Cher Ami needs a movie.
So they roll out their piece of onion skin, which this is the most it's
Like
not
actual onion skin?
like the paper, onion paper, like onion skin paper.
Not the skin.
Not
of the
actually
onion.
the crinkly
Gotcha.
onion. Can you imagine trying to fold that up and put it in a can? It's going to be the most frustrating thing you could ever attempt. So this message is like it's not funny, but it like in reading it, it's like the tone is just like. And I can only read it. So anyway, they have the last bird, and they in the leg of this bird, they say, "We're along the road parallel to the 276.4. Our own artillery is dropping a barrage directly on us. For heaven's sake, stop it." And
okay, yeah, no, it's not funny. It's
it's
awful,
not, but at the same time, it's just laced with like.
Please.
It's like I read it and I was like, oh wow, yeah, wow, that's yeah. So anyway, they load it, they tuck it in his little canister, right? And let him loose, and he's shot right through the chest, right? And so he falls to the ground, and they're all like, shit. And so he gets up though, and this bird who's shot through the breast all the way through gets up and like it is able to get out. And so this bird flies 25 miles in like 20 minutes because they can fly like 50 miles an hour. And so this bird with like a bullet through its body gets to the place that they needed the message to get to. The medics receive it. And so this bird is blind in one eye, it's shot through the chest, and it's like pretty much missing a leg. And so the medics take it and like save its life. They save the bird. And so this message was able to help get the surviving people out of that area, and it saved all of these people. So that's what a pigeon can do. Okay, everybody, yeah. And it did. It lived. I think it lived for another 9 months after that, and it was put on a boat back to the U.S. Yeah, it really is. And there was a quote that somebody said about it. It was a former general that said, "There isn't much anything the United States can do too much for this bird."
Yeah,
Isn't that the sweetest
bird
thing?
Better have lived the life.
I
after
mean,
that.
yeah. Done nothing. It just needs, get real, just eat all
so
the
next
time.
time
Just,
you think you can't do something, you think about God.
You think about that bird. All right. So, but anyway, let's talk about how this works. Let's talk about how they can do this. So, it seems like maybe about like 3,000 or so years ago is like when they first like really started dialing in this homing pigeon process. And there's some trial and error that had to go with this. So, the way that it works, so pigeons have a really, really good, they are really, really able to tap into the magnetic field like exceptionally well.
I wasn't expecting that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know how like birds, that's how they migrate? They can.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, okay. Well, and so they would take these birds a little bit further. So the birds have a home point. That's home. That's where they're always going to go back to. And so they would take the bird a little further away from home in different kind of directions, a little bit further each day or however often. Right. And so the bird would learn all the different ways to get home with its little
antenna?
Amazing superpower brain that we don't have because we're lame. Mm-hmm. And so it's able to do that. And so that originally was kind of how it was. And it's just really trying to get home. And that honestly made it make a lot more sense to me because I was like, how do these pigeons how do they know about delivering this mail? You know, and I was like, I don't really understand. And it doesn't. It's just trying to get home. That's
I thought
the
they
birds.
just kind of gently whispered in its ear, like where to go, and then like
like when Gandalf's whispering, he like catches the moth. Yeah. No, they're just literally like fucking off to where they need to go.
Yeah.
And
that is big Taurus energy.
It's really pure.
You just want to go home.
It is. Yeah. It's really pure. So basically that meant it was a job in only one direction, which kind of meant that for a while they were just having to like transport a lot of pigeons to a place and like load them up, and they would be used for messages back.
Yeah. You know how sometimes you see a truck going on the road, it's got cows and shit in it?
Yeah, that's what they were just hauling pigeons. A whole bunch of pigeons, and then they had like a retainer of pigeons. Like, I need to send a message to so-and-so back in somewhere, and they're just like, all right, load it up.
Yeah. Cute.
So that obviously wasn't ideal in the long run because it's not very efficient.
Right. Why did they just use cell phones?
Asking the real questions.
Yeah.
And so basically they were able to coax these pigeons and be like, all right, listen, if you come over here, like this isn't home, we get that. You like your home, but we'll give you all this food. And they thought about it and the pigeons were like, okay.
Good trade.
I'll take that deal.
Yeah, good trade.
And so they were able to make it a two-way thing, but the pigeon doesn't work for free. Okay, so it's like it's like
good for them.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's like, no, I will come to you and take this message, but like you need to have me a full spread when I get there because I worked really hard for this. And I like that. I like that about it. And so it's like a good little, it's like they were able, and that worked forever. For a really long time. Once they developed this process, like the messenger pigeon was very, very important to society.
Use messenger pigeons?
Even
in just like a
I did a little. So there still is like shows, like you can go to like the breeding type that you can like fanciers can go and show off their latest creation. I don't know what the word is.
Is that what you do? You create a pigeon?
Yeah, and but I don't know if they're making new pigeon. I don't really know
If they're making
Well,
new
like how people will make
pigeons,
new
like
kinds
models.
of new kinds of peppers. Like that's true. I mean, really. So
What was it?
They're not real. So I mean, like,
Oh,
just
well, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
Of course.
so the word that they use, they basically magnetoreception.
Shut up.
Isn't that a cool word?
Yeah.
Because I originally wrote magnoreception, and then I
That's
reread it, and I was like,
magnetoreception?
okay. And so that's the way that this works. So that is how certain animals, certain creatures can detect and orient themselves via the magnetic field that runs north and south on the planet.
Right.
So the rock pigeons, super good at it. And so they're really accurate when it comes to their homing abilities. But that said, they kind of struggle a little with east and west because the magnetic fields run north to south. And so when they're having to cross sideways, it seems they don't just love that.
It really scrambles
Yeah,
their
it's like they can
brains.
still
Yeah.
probably do it, but the accuracy is not nearly what it is as if they're going north to south. Like they're coming for you, north and south.
It's a grid system.
But I wonder how it feels. Like I wonder if they're just like, God, I don't like it.
It's like, yeah.
ugh.
Yeah.
But it's interesting.
You know,
So
it's like they feel probably like Edward felt when he had to eat that bite of pizza and then
yeah,
fork it up.
yeah,
later.
you just more like on the rug, like
Yeah,
a cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were used in ancient Greece, all the way back to announce major events, like things like the Olympics. And so they would send messenger pigeons out and be like, the Olympics.
It's like, by the way, Olympics is
you just
coming.
unroll it and it
Yeah.
just all caps just says Olympics, and you're just
It's
like, oh yeah,
It's like you get it. It's like, you up?
yeah, I knew it. Oh my God, gross. Okay. So
Booty Call Pigeons is a band.
But-
Who said that?
honestly, though, that's like a rock snake song too.
Shit.
So in the 12th century, way back when, there was by this point a pretty extensive like network of homing pigeons between like Syria and Baghdad. They were going back and forth, so like places were starting to really set up like whole
Cell
networks.
towers, but
essentially,
pigeons, yeah.
but this pigeon-powered communication mail system.
Weird.
I love it.
Weird.
And
We have to leave.
yeah, shut it down, folks.
This is your show now.
So one of the final like pigeon postal systems, it seems it's mostly not done anymore in like an actual like public way. Like that was like people could do it as hobbies, of course. Like there's still people that are doing it as a hobby in shows and whatnot. But it seems like it was officially retired in 2002, and that was in
Seems
India.
incredibly early.
Yeah.
Or like recent.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, and it kind of bummed me out. I was like, man, I want it to still happen because I think it's really cool. But despite all of this and the rich history and whatnot, pigeons are kind of a pest nowadays, especially their droppings, which are everywhere, and they make a lot of them. And they unfortunately can carry some diseases, which can be pretty
I've
intense.
never heard that noise
and
come out of you.
funguses.
Yeah. Birds
yeah.
are fungusy.
Yeah, and so they can get some stuff. But they're actually really important. They're a really important food source for birds of prey. So your raptors are super into eating pigeons, which I
I've heard
forget all the
rappers
time.
and
I heard all the time that birds. I forget that birds eat other birds. Like that's just something that I tune out because it's just so intense. But particularly like the like hawks. Owls will go after a pigeon. Peregrine falcons will just get one right out of the air because peregrine falcons, I forget that's his name.
Yeah.
Like they will just like full blown die. You know how like peregrine falcons will just like dive out of the air and they're just super
don't know
metal.
that.
They're just badass.
Are they?
They'll
Okay.
just snatch a pigeon out of the air and just like, and there's all these videos. I don't know what the deal is with this. This was really strange. Okay. I noticed this when I was doing this research. There's so many videos on YouTube with like all caps titles and exclamation points that are like hawk eating pigeon in front of crowd. And there was like a million of them. And I was like, what is this? But apparently it happens a lot. I don't know. But
There's a whole group of people that are like, fuck yeah.
I was just like, why is there so many of these? There's so much variety of the same thing.
It's like a really weird porn title.
I know. It was
All caps and
All caps.
everything.
Yeah. Lots of it's broadcasting. So feral pigeons are considered invasive in many parts of the world. They do again have their impact on being the food source. So let's get into the like metaphysics
Yeah.
here. Like, how can we use these birds for magic? So obvious connections here is one of a path or the journey. Something that needs particular dedication or focus, unwavering focus to walk it. A homing pigeon wants to return home no matter what. It's going to get to where it's going to go, hell or high water, it's getting there. And nothing else matters. And that's a really intense energy, like when you think about it. Like when you like try to, meditate on that energy, that just unwavering, like, no, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to get there. That can
bullet through the chest or not.
If even with no eye and one leg missing and a shot
chest.
through my heart, I'm going to get there. So that's amazing. That's really, really potent power. And, I get big like Rido energy, like the rune Rido, the chariot rune. It's a rune of motion, rune of the path, and I get that from them. Like they're going to where they need to go, and they have it up here, and they're sure about it, and that's really nice if you have something that you need to do that is perhaps really vast, something that is like you're just starting at it, or maybe you've been away from it for a while and you have to pick it up again, and you're just like, how do I even revisit this after so much time away? This could be good energy to tap into, because it's one that's like, okay, you know what, I'm going to finish this, I'm going to focus on this, and that could be as simple as a project, or as simple as like, I am going to like get this process of, I don't know, like from the mundane, like buying a house, or in the magical, like do this process of I'm going to study and learn I'm going to learn tarot. Something like that. It's like it could be anything.
To that energy before we revisited the 4th season of Virgin River. We needed it.
Yeah. We really did. Yeah. We really did.
I really wanted to go home after.
Yeah. And so there's a connection with pigeons to Hermes.
Makes sense.
Yeah, messenger and whatnot. So if you work with Hermes, or you like to, if you'd like to, the pigeon is a really good energy to work with. And on top of that, just that journeying thing, they are also seen as a good energy or animal to work with if you work with spirit and go through the veil, as they can bring perhaps messages back from the beyond back to you. So, and there's different ways that you could do this. Like maybe you have, if you're someone who is very physical, like maybe you have some feathers that aren't super gross, or maybe you have like a skull or a wing, or, some part of it, or a, artwork of one or something, and you can just work with it that way. But if that, if you work with spirit or ancestors or things like that, maybe fold the pigeon in to that little network and see if it can like come back with some little leg canister messages.
Yeah, fill up its little canister.
It'd be super cute.
With the little onion paper or whatever.
Yeah. And so they're also associated with the energy of peace and freedom and mercy. They're very gentle birds. They domesticated very easily with us, and so they're just gentle creatures for the most part. They are also in the dove family, so they get some of those same peace kind of properties with the doves. And if you're, there's big home energy here, especially if you're working on getting back home, or finding a new home, or you're relocating and you're having to forge that new path and get that all locked in. It's good energy to work with, because that's highly important to a pigeon. Like that's their center anchor to their entire existence. Everywhere that they go from that point is where they know, no matter where, to get back to.
And that can be like literal, like your home.
Yeah.
Or it could, be.
Yeah. And
non-literal.
Yeah, and it can be good to use that energy if you're having to move your home base. If you're having to like relocate that little beacon spot, you can perhaps utilize that animal energy to make that process and like help you find your way when you get there. You're learning your new area and you're remembering how to get home and all your new streets and all that stuff. That whole process.
You have to kind of do the thing the pigeon did, where you go out a little further.
Yeah, a little further each day and like try new areas. And so it's just like really it speaks in the same way. So it's a good animal to partner with in those times. They can be really beautiful birds, like truly, like some of them, they have that beautiful iridescent colors to them, and those really pretty
Like your
green
hair.
and purples, like my
pigeons?
hair. Yeah, just like it.
Oh yeah, like
And kind of iridescent, like you might see a pigeon from one angle and you're like, oh, it's just kind of like a bird, and then it'll hit the sun and turn
it's
its
like the
neck, and it's
green
just
color,
like
yeah.
look at me, and it's just like, oh, okay, I
Can you do a
judged you
little
too
pose for
soon.
her?
I'm sorry, pigeon. I love it, and I just love them. I think they're so cute, but I've also never lived in a city and I've never had to like deal with them, so I'm like from afar, like, oh, but they're so cute, guys.
I just love a pigeon.
Yeah, I just love them so much. So with that, there's some magic with that. Pigeons, kind of like we were talking about with vultures, have that hiding in plain sight ability. It's a very colorful bird. It's a very pretty, colorful bird, and we don't even look at them anymore. And so they have this ability to hide in plain sight. They can just kind of, they do whatever, and they take over, and it's their city, and they're just right there. And if you perhaps need to tap into energy, that is, you want to be yourself, but maybe not be noticed as much as you would, maybe not full blown, just make it so you can kind of like be yourself, but with the protection of like not being noticed by who you don't want to be noticed by. That's some pigeon energy. It has that ability to just be like out there and doing its thing, but we just kind of are just like, we don't even notice it if we don't want to, and so it's kind of interesting. Yeah, sometimes that's a really useful ability.
Yeah.
Here we go. So pigeons are also associated with love and fidelity. They're pretty dedicated partners when it comes to rearing and whatnot. They're seemingly monogamous. Like you have some that will like break up. It's like
What causes a pigeon?
I don't know, but I want to be a fly on the wall and
I
just be
would
like,
love
what
to
happened
see.
here, guys?
Yeah.
Because you do sometimes have some split ups, but it is very, very common for life bonded pairs with pigeons, and they're affectionate with each other. Like they're very loving birds, and they are very like good parents. Like they fuss over their little chicks, and they both kind of co-parent, and they will stay together for like multiple rounds of chicks, so multiple years sometimes until the other one dies, which is super sad. I hate thinking about
I was
it.
not expecting
I
that.
know.
Sorry.
But like they'll do that, and
How
they'll
long
just
did
raise
pigeons
multiple
live?
chicks. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't look that up.
Sure.
But anyway, very gentle, caring bird. They're pretty gentle, big dove energy, kind of in that vein.
BDE.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's important. It's just important to remember. It's easy to like especially animals that we just already kind of have a shit opinion of. Like just as it is.
Like sky rats. I feel like everybody like
like that sky rats. Yeah. And it's like, and which is like they are not always pleasant, so it's like, but it's just always nice to remember the good too, and the things that they do offer, the energies that they give out, and they have this energy of that like peaceful home. They have peaceful home energy all over them. This like nice little like good cooperation in their relationships, things like that. That's energy that can sometimes
you said
be
they had it all over them.
all over them.
Okay.
Yeah. And just really, just good. They communicate well. They live in groups that are generally pretty harmonious. So there's just a lot of good energy there with the pigeon that you can kind of be like, you know what? You're gross, but you're sweet. And that's just good to remember now and again. And you can use that energy to perhaps manifest improvements in those areas that you would like to see in your own life. And remember that pigeon persistence. Remember it when you create your spells. They get to where they're going no matter what. They see their destination and they don't falter from it. And this is the key to manifestation. So I think it's good to learn from this. Like when you cast your spell, it's like, all right, that's done. It's going to do exactly what it's going to do. I'm not doubting that. It's like the pigeon. It's not turning around. It's like, all right, that's happening now. Using that kind of like forward mentality that the pigeon is just fueled by. So really, there's lots of different ways that you can utilize pigeon energy. Let them help you out. Say hi to your local pigeons.
Say hi.
Point at them and tell them thank you.
Give them some. What do birds like? Not bread, but like.
Offensive bag.
What?
Mary Poppins.
Okay,
Yeah, I had no idea either. But anyway, yeah, that's pigeons, guys. There you go. It's the humble pigeon.
I'm gonna get a pigeon tattoo.
A tattoo.
I'm gonna get a tattoo.
I've seen some really cute ones though.
But I want it to have like your head and hair, but a pigeon body.
I approve of that. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's move from that. We've got our topics. We've got our very serious stuff out of the way.
Yeah, the hard work's done.
Let's do something stupid. And this is stolen directly from our friends over with the... I feel bad even saying that we're stealing this from... Last night I was like, can we take this from the Two Geminis and Leo podcast? Yesterday, they did a rather rousing round of Would You Rather, and I'm stoling that from them, and I want to ask you,
it's me?
as a person,
Oh, you didn't tell me this. Okay.
what you would rather do.
All right.
Now, feel free to shout out your own answer.
Yeah.
Okay? But,
Okay.
well, this one actually you do struggle with, and I didn't think about it till this moment.
Great.
But would you
Lay it
rather?
on me.
Would you rather always be itchy, or always feel like you have to pee?
Honestly, I'd still pick always having to pee. Fuck
Really?
being itchy.
Is there anybody out there who would rather be itchy?
Oh, y'all, I got chiggers over the summer, and I'm not doing it. I'll pick the kidney infection over the chiggers any day. That was the worst.
Okay, now here's one. Would you rather have a small butt on your forehead,
Okay.
or two little dangly feet beneath your chin?
I feel like if I put little ankle bracelets on, that'd be pretty sweet. Like you could really decorate those feet up, paint the toenails, and like make it like really pretty fucking
Is the
cool.
butt functional?
I'm gonna say no. It's just purely a
It's just
cosmetic.
two little bumps. I might do the butt.
Yeah.
I might be team
It's
butt.
like your little third eye butt.
Your third eye butt. By a show of hands, can we see who's team butt and who's team feet?
Okay.
I just got a bunch of people to raise their hands to team feet. I love that.
Yeah, you did.
We're going to take that out of context. Would you rather have to consume 5 pounds of chocolate or 1 pound of butter? That's a lot of chocolate. How long? You have an hour to consume it. You have 2 hours to consume it.
I can't eat. Okay.
What's a normal hour?
I
don't
have
know.
had a 5-pound chocolate bar. I had one gifted to
In
me
one
before.
sitting?
It is, it is so much.
Yeah.
I'm picking the butter.
I'm
I'm
gonna
getting
pick-
out
I'm
of here.
picking
I'm
the
eating
butter.
the butter and I'm
Yeah.
standing up and leaving.
Yeah.
I've
eaten a pound of butter for fun. Yeah.
Can I melt it and drink it?
The card actually does say melted butter.
Oh, then yeah.
And I thought I would rather eat it like a
Throw
pudding.
that back. Yeah.
Now, hold on. I thought that one was a lot better than it was, and then I read it and it was dumb.
Great.
Okay, would you rather, this is the last one.
Okay.
Would you rather have a wasp fly up your sleeve shirt
What?
or have the hood of your car fly open on the freeway?
The wasp. I'm not
These are
gonna.
bad.
Yeah, for me especially. But like, I'm not gonna.
But we have to factor in that you're allergic to wasps. so
I
you
know,
might
but that's not gonna kill me. Like the hood flying up on the road just might.
Have you
I
ever had
can't
that happen?
No.
I've had that happen on the road.
No, that's like terrifying.
Yeah.
No, I'll get stung and itch for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Wow.
That's Would You Rather.
Okay. Y'all learned about my decisions. All right, and we're gonna
Were you team feet or butt at the end of the day?
feet.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I want the little danglies. I think it's fun.
I heard someone just really strongly just go feet.
Feet. All right, so I think we're gonna close here. Okay, with this,
Do I get to do my spooky stuff?
Oh, did I skip you? I did. Good. I was like, this is a little short. Good. Then we're gonna be right on time.
Do we have any people out there who listen to the spooky sods? So I've got I don't want to break anything here. I'm just gonna kind of do that. Okay. I have a little mini spooky story here. I gotta find it though. Oh, earlier when someone said rock pigeon, and I was like, I'm gonna write that down. I did it. My phone auto-corrected it to Rick Pouchine.
That's a new character.
Rick Pouchine.
All right. Okay.
Okay. So
That's Rocksnake's manager.
Rick Pusheen. He's greasy.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he gets them in anywhere.
Yeah, gross. Gross. That's his catchphrase. I'll get you in.
I'll get you in.
All right, I'm going to talk about a Pennsylvania cryptid that we've got here. This is, has anybody ever heard of the sheep man?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, I thought you said yeah. Oh my God.
He did. Yeah, it was just nice. Yeah.
Oh God. Now I can't fuck up. All right. So this is a half man, half goat creature that could be in the woods right now.
He might be.
Covered in goat hair. He's 7 feet tall.
He just wants to come vibe at the purpose.
He has cloven hooves for feet and knees that bend backwards.
Lit.
His head is that of a sheep, crowned in horns. And what I'm hearing here is it's just a man's torso, but like with goat
With
legs.
all of the other. Honestly, though, kind of cool.
Yeah?
Kind of cool. Yeah, kind of satyry.
Yeah. Oh gosh, it went back to Rick Pusheen. Hold on.
It's like, listen, retain this, okay?
Yeah.
Retain this name.
Hundreds of people reported having run-ins with the sheep man.
That's a good amount.
But in like the 70s and into the beginning of the 80s. And so it's like a decade of hundreds of people.
is he retired?
Well, here's the thing. They haven't seen him that much. He's kind of dwindled off since the 80s, actually. Okay? But let me go into this creature. He loves to watch his prey. He's a little creepy dude.
Oh.
He will watch you from the shadow for days.
Oh.
Until he makes his move. Okay? He really wants to lay his eyes on you and like get a feel for how you're going to react when he jumps, you know. But if he does manage to catch you, and he will, because he's been watching you for days.
Okay.
How do I say this delicately? He will, piece by piece, dismember your body.
Like, how big are the pieces?
He'll take like an arm and then a leg.
Oh, so not like finger at a time.
No.
So,
But
okay.
it's to more effectively drink your fluids.
Oh.
Yeah. He's very classic vampire in that it's like he doesn't want to waste any of it.
Well, I feel like you're wasting a lot when you're cutting body parts off.
But I feel like if you just cut like
Just
into
suck
the
it out
neck
like a
and you're
straw.
just like,
Yeah,
you only
that's-
get like that area.
No, you get all of it. I'm okay.
Macy,
Listen, it's his deal. He can do what he wants.
I've met the goat man. Sheep man, sorry. Anyway, so after he does a systematic shredding of your body, but he likes to have fun. He likes to party. He's not always
good for him.
He's not going to kill you always. Sometimes he loves to play this game where he goes up into the rafters of an overpass.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And when you drive your car under the bridge, he'll just let go and land on the roof of your car.
Isn't that fun? What a fun joke that is.
It's really classic.
Yeah.
Classic sheep man.
Classic sheep man.
And while this doesn't
that scamp.
This doesn't seem to be like to kill you. Like this is not trying to. He probably doesn't get that it could still like get you. You know, who's crashing your car. But it's his intent is not to get you. He just wants to scare the shit out of you.
Well.
And then he like runs off, and then people have like actually come in with really effed up cars to
But
body
I feel
shops.
like all that he has
And
to
been like,
do
"It was a sheep
is
boy."
just like stand on the side. He's scary looking enough.
He's
like,
very
just stand
scary
on the
looking.
side
He's
of the
7
road.
feet tall.
Yeah, you don't have to like do the
But
whole.
that's like the Mission Impossible thing where he's like hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Just bam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, he'll leave your car just fucked if he doesn't eat your whole body.
One piece at a time.
I do have a theory about him, the sheep man. Is that a bruise? That's a shadow. I have a theory about the sheep man. So as to why he's not been seen that much since the 80s. Now, I think that he was like daddy sheep man.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And now, since, he kind of tapered off there in the 80s,
Uh-huh.
any and all offspring of the sheep daddy,
Okay.
they're out. They're entering their prime as of right now. So everybody watch your
coming.
backs. And then I ended it, and I thought it was cool at the time, but I said, "Stay safe."
I love that this
That's a
is
sheep
at
man.
like 2 in the afternoon instead of like nighttime.
Like around a campfire.
it's just like, so scary. Interesting.
The sheep man.
The sheep man.
Yeah. Let's give him a name.
Oh, yeah.
Carl. He's Rick Pusheen.
He's Rick the sheep man, aka Rick Pusheen.
Somebody send that to us on Facebook so we can remember later.
That'll be
please.
the name of the new one. That's the
the
Gen 2.
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Rick Pusheen, the sheep man.
He is still
monster.
manager. He like wears a little suit. He's cute.
Yeah.
We have a treat.
Yeah. Just like a little treat.
You are my treat.
Who said that?
Thanks.
Do you have a bean bracelet?
No.
Can we chant your name while you do it?
No.
Please don't. Oh, I actually see the bean like in the grass.
This is so good. Woo! Yes.
Okay. What are we doing?
All right.
This is beautiful.
So we're to close out here. First of all, thank you guys. Thank you
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Thank you for just being the best. Participating. You gave us words.
Thank you for being a friend. Yeah. Do you know the words? Down the road and back again. There it is.
Oh, y'all.
And if I forget.
Y'all.
And if you threw a party, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say,
Y'all. Well done. Very good.
I'm amazed that so many people.
I don't know the words. Yeah, I don't know. All right.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah. All right. So we're revisiting the bean zine here because I just literally we can't get over it. Get you one. Okay. And there's just like a little tiny, just little tasty, little sweet treat, little bitty AI generated story in here. Just
And I was
just
just
like
going to say,
tiny.
I got to about this second sentence.
Yeah,
here,
I've not read this.
and I haven't read it, so this is new.
Yeah. So here we go. It's AI generated story. Here was the prompt. This is what was input into the machine. Okay.
Yeah.
All the beings traveled from far and wide to gather at Anahata's purpose retreat to hang around the fire. It's a true statement. All right, AI. Once upon a time, there were beings that came from far and wide to an adult purpose retreat called Anahata.
Adult purpose.
I know. The beings traveled under the stars and swaying trees to find peace. Well, like y'all, that's like a whole
That's, yeah.
aesthetic.
But it gets real weird yeah.
They arrived.
Yeah, that's where I stopped reading. I was like, I gotta save this.
They arrived at the retreat and gathered around the campfire to roast their squished realities. Yet none of their stories were real.
I love that. I'm gonna roast your squished reality.
And here we have a quote. There is no character name given, but it's just a quote given to us from the AI. We are all 2 or 3 sentences in with no moral resolved. It's just rambling.
If there was ever a tagline for our podcast.
That's our show. Yeah, in a nutshell.
Yeah.
They lamented by the fire throughout the night. Luckily, one being showed up with exactly 8 paragraphs filled about grief, but not resolution.
8 paragraphs about grief. Was it Edward Cullen?
I honestly just like moaning. Okay. They read for hours until the moon had gently...
Why did it take them hours to read 8 paragraphs?
Listen, they really got in there. There was no resolution.
Oh, there was...
They just really had to just...
grief.
There was
Just
nothing.
grief.
They read for hours until the moon had gently peeked over a hill and found out there was still another being with some words to say by this fire. We're not done, guys.
I like the moon found that out.
Yeah, the moon is
was
just
like,
like, wait, one more. It was a fantastic night, as each visitor found a new way to treasure what they cherished best about themselves.
Aw, that's
So there you go,
sweet.
guys. Thank you,
Give it
guys.
for AI. Yeah. I love AI and the overlords that are coming.
Yes.
so
yes,
good.
Yes, I'll start.
Please don't turn me into whatever computers eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's okay. I do the same thing. That's why I won't have like Google Homes in my house. I'm just like, I don't trust you. You're gonna make my house filled with carbon monoxide and you're gonna kill me if I'm mean to you. That's why I thanked yours all the time. I was just like, thank you.
It's gonna fill your home with what?
I don't know. It'll find a way to it'll
Macy,
give me
your
a,
Aquarius.
it'll
is
give me a
showing.
gas leak or something. I don't trust it. I don't.
What do we... Now, I can't read your handwriting, but this little thing down here, it looks like it says, to me, the way I read it, it says B for tofu. What does it really say?
Bye now. Like goodbye.
Goodbye.
It says
Oh,
goodbye.
okay.
Because
Okay,
that's where
ooh.
we are in the show now. This is the goodbye part.
This is the goodbye part?
We're from Texas, and we're not good at saying
We don't
goodbye.
know how to.
So
we're going to...
Right, yeah, we'd make some going home noises. That's what these are. These are going home noises.
Yeah, where you kind of you have to slap your thighs a bunch of times.
Well,
but, yeah.
So it's pretty.
I guess I better be. And then somebody will start talking about something.
Well, you know what I heard the other day, and then you sit back down and it's like, fuck.
What did you hear? I need to know.
But
But
we'll keep this sweet. Keep it concise.
I also want to give. We want to give a really heartfelt thank you.
Yeah.
To Rachel for and I briefly want to talk about the very first time we ever heard from you about this. Just about like kind of a behind the scenes thing. I think, yeah,
2019.
Oh,
We were so young.
to go back. I remember you Marco'd me and you said, "Hey, did you see that email?" And you were like, "There's somebody who does this like camp thing up north, and I think it might be kind of fun."
Yeah. And then we like.
And then I remember being like, "This one's pretty cool. Let's talk about it. We'll do a phone meeting, you know." And we were just kind of like very like, we'll see how it goes. But then to like fast forward to like this, you know, and
Well, and that
like,
first phone call, we got a first phone call with like Rachel energy. You know,
Yeah.
we were just like,
Yeah,
we're going,
yeah,
we're going.
yeah.
It's gonna be the best
yeah.
fucking time.
Afterwards, we were like,
We're gonna go, and then we had to, then we didn't get to.
but to, like, yeah,
we came the next
yeah,
year,
but then we didn't come,
and it was great.
But to like come and like meet all of the facilitators and some of our very best friends that we've ever met, and then to watch just everybody kind of meet each other and go to classes and cry in the river and everything. It's just thank you very much for.
Yeah, thank y'all for being y'all.
And a big thank you to the Beans as well, because you didn't, you know. Oh God, how's that song go? You didn't have to something, but you did, That one? Anybody?
Oh, I'm hearing little falsettos coming from the crowd.
I'm glad somebody's got me. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Then yeah, gang. I mean, you know, like generally when we end our shit, we just fade out and we ramble out and we slap that we just slap that
so
music in.
we're gonna have to do it by ourselves. Can we get a collective, like on the count of 3? Oh, or right now. And then we wait about 3 seconds and one of us says something really stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
Boogers. Thank you. I was getting